Welcome to In the Kitchen with Sista Big Bones. I am your host, Sista Big Bones, and welcome to our chili, stews, and soup series. Joining us in the kitchen today will be the fabulous hairstylist, Ms.Tiffany Anderson. Our pot might be empty right now, but if you give me a moment, this pot gonna be steaming with some Sista Big Bones spicy chili. You don't wanna miss it. And in our pot, we do have our ground beef. And while that is cooking, you want to make sure that you're breaking it up because you want those small pieces. You want it ground up. You don't want big chunks. So you want to do this until it's brown. And then while that's browning, that's when you can be chopping up some onions or some jalapenos if you want to add some more heat to your chili. And our ground beef is done. It is nice and brown. And at this time is when you want to drain off some of that extra grease and fat that's in the pot, because when you're adding in the tomatoes, they add liquid. So this way your chili won't be so runny. It'll be a nice thick chili. Now we are ready to add our tomatoes. Inside of my ingredients, I have diced tomatoes with cumin, salt, pepper, and a little onion powder. Also habaneros. That's right, because you know Sista Big Bones like it spicy. Then I got some other tomatoes that I didn't dice. They're in a chunk. And I soaked them overnight in chili powder to give them the flavor of the chili. And now for our dry ingredients. You know Sista Big Bones had to come again with the cayenne. Sista Big Bones spicy, that's right. And I have some more cumin. I have chili powder. This is a dynamite recipe. I cannot wait to taste this dynamic chili. Our chili is done. The kitchen is smelling so good. It is time to ladle up this chili. And joining us in the kitchen, I promised you, Ms.Tiffany Anderson. Say hello to everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm glad to be here.
Well, it's so good to have you in the kitchen, enjoying some chili.
Right.
And here you are.
Can't wait to get a taste of this chili. It looks good.
It
Delicious.
smells good.
Exactly.
Yes. I am so happy that you are here, Miss Tiffany, to share this bowl of chili with me. Thank you so much for being a guest here in the Kitchen with Sista Big Bones.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm glad to be here in the kitchen with Sista Big Bones, eating some of this delicious chili.
Yes, and before we dig in, tell the listening audience and the viewing audience a little bit about you. I mean, I know everything, but you know, for those who don't know you.
Well, I am a licensed cosmetologist here in Wichita at Bazure Beauty Bar, 5422 East Central. You can come see me. I've been doing hair for a while, since I was little. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. You know, growing up with a mother that does hair, aunties and sisters that do hair, is just in my blood.
Well, just like me, how cooking is in my blood. Of course, I'm gonna be a down-home cook because my mom taught me how to cook at an early age. But before we go any further, I just can't wait. The smell is getting at me. I got to have some chili.
Me too.
So go ahead and get your cheese and you put your crackers in and let's dig in.
I love chili, especially on a cold, snowy day like today.
Yes, with some crackers and some cheese. You gotta do it like this. Girl, what is it? Tell me what the
Delicious.
411 is. The 411.
Delicious. This
Yes.
delicious. Y'all need to be here eating a bowl of chili in Sister Big Bones kitchen right about now.
Hi, this is the Colorado Springs food guy from American Food Network. I'm here at the world famous London Soul Food in the beautiful city of Colorado Springs, Colorado. If you're ever in the mood for great soul food from fried chicken to Cajun catfish, stop in at 4747 Flintwood Drive and tell them that Colorado Springs food guy sent you.
Okay, Miss Tiffany, here we are done devoured almost a half a bowl of chili, which, ooh, so good. But back to your passion for hair. When did you know you wanted to be a hairstylist?
I knew I wanted to be a hairstylist when I was younger. In middle school, I used to do my hair, get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day. My grandma would cook us breakfast. And at school, people would always be like, I like your hair, I like your hair, because they couldn't wait what I was going to come up with next. And that's when I started first getting paid to do hair.
Getting paid in junior high.
They would ask me how much would I charge to curl their hair. It was like $5. And so that's when I got, you know, it's money to be made doing hair.
Well, all right. Now, what is your most adventurous hairstyle that you've done?
I do a lot of the braids. So like the little quick weave braids. You can do that into any kind of style. I like doing those a lot, you know, and then plus I do the hair show. So you'll see a lot of good, different fantasy hair when you do the hair shows and stuff like that. And I just, you know, braids is one of my specialties, the quick weave, well, bonded extensions. I do a lot of those. And so I'm just really passionate about hair and also about food. I love to cook also.
Yes, tell us about that, because I heard for Thanksgiving at your house, you had so much going on over there, you could have fed all of Wichita if you wanted to.
I love my grandma used to cook. I got uncles that cook real good, and my brother loved to cook. So, you know, of course, I like to cook also. Thanksgiving, I had the turkey, chitlins, greens, cornbread dressing, macaroni and cheese. Yes, everything. I love cooking.
Well, it is such a treat to have someone in the kitchen with Sista Big Bones who also has a passion for cooking.
Thank you.
And a well-known fact, you are by far the best person I could ever have to be my first guest in my promo for In the Kitchen with Sista Big Bones. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me as a guest in Sista Big Bones kitchen. And I would like to get another invite back.
Of course.
For some more delicious food.
Of course, because Miss Tiffany, she's not only my friend, she is my hairstylist. She keeps Sista Big Bones looking sexy, let me tell you. Let me tell you. And I'm just so blessed and honored to call you my friend, my sister. I love you, and that's from the bottom of my heart.
I love you too, and I'm glad I met you. You know, God put people in your life for a reason.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. And God is the head of my life, and He's the head of your life. And when you got that, man, no man can separate it. It is just a fabulous feeling to be able to share In the Kitchen with Sista Big Bones with you.
Thank you so much.
Now we got to finish this chili because we got a whole pot over there, girl, to go through.
Exactly.
I would just like to thank Ms.Tiffany Anderson for being my guest here in the kitchen with Sista Big Bones. She enjoyed a bowl of chili with me, and I'm just so glad that she was able to come. And you're watching American Food Network. That was good. Make sure you like our YouTube channel and like all our videos. And of course, you better like my page, honey. This is Sista Big Bones with In the Kitchen with Sista Big Bones.
And you can find me at Bajur Beauty Bar, 5422 East Central here in Wichita, Kansas. You can find me on Facebook with Hairstyles by Miss Hair Swag. Like my page, come see me. I have new client specials all the time. Hope to see you there.